Leading Sydney jockey Jim Cassidy says Melbourne races over the Spring Carnival are being run too roughly. Cassidy, who rode 4 winners today at Caulfield, was upset about interference suffered by the heavily backed Tristan during the feature event, the 1,000 Guineas. Andrew Bensley reports.
The grey filly Tristan, 13-8 favourite for the $300,000 race, had taken up a forward position when she received a bad check about 300 metres from the start and lost several lengths. Despite the setback, she had moved into a commanding position when the field straightened up. John Russell with the closing stages.
Coming down with 250 metres left to go, and Tristan has moved up on the outside to take the lead from a Little Kiss, and they're clear. In the 3rd place, battling on Golden Prayer, followed by Queen Guinevere, and down the outside, Ochiltree is finishing very fast, but Tristan is in no danger, and Tristan will bolt in. Ochiltree flying home for tight for second.
Tristan won by 3.5 lengths from the dead heaters Ochiltree at 10-1 and Garmine at 33s. The win was a welcome change of luck in feature races for trainer Bart Cummings after dipping out in 2 photo finishes last Saturday. But jockey Jim Cassidy was concerned about the attention paid to top chances in big races.
You know, I'm as competitive as all our opposition, but you know, they can be a little bit unfortunate, really, to the way races are going to be run, especially the way they're being run here at the moment.
A highlight of today's racing was the appearance of American champion jockey Bill Shoemaker, riding for the first time in Australia. But he almost came to grief in the previous race when 4 horses fell. Apprentice jockeys John Didham and Frank Stockdale were taken to hospital for x-rays, while all horses escaped serious injury.
I was very lucky. I ducked on the inside, skinned the rail, and just missed the horse that was down.
Andrew Bensley, National 9 News.
And after an inquiry into interference to Tristan in the 1,000 Guineas, Stewart suspended Pat Harlan from riding until Derby Day on November the 4th. Checking the feature TAB results today, the daily double of 2 Tristan and 6 alternate paid $18.65. The quadrella of 2, 2, 1 and 6 returned $318.50, with the quad extra on 2, 1, 6 and 1 paying $864.70. And just a few minutes ago, barriers were drawn for Saturday's Caulfield Cup. Among the top fancies, Superimposed fared badly on the outside, drawing 19. Ritzy drew 3. Apollo Run in the centre in 8. Jimmy Cassidy's Mount Hunter has drawn ideally alongside him in 9. Equal favourite, the New Zealander, the Phantom, also fared well in 10. And Bill
won by top weight Eye of the Sky, ridden by Jim Cassidy.
The perfect answer at the 200. Still about 3/4 Eye of the Sky, who's slowly but surely taking ground off him, and then Chigaro. Perfect answer about a neck in front of Eye of the Sky and Chigaro. Eye of the Sky put his nose in front, nearing the line, and he's got it.
Cassidy had earlier taken out the feature event of the day, the 1,000 Guineas, with Tristan, the 13-8 favourite.
Tristan now. Tristan comes on strongly at the 200-metre mark, and the grey filly swept away from them. From a Little Kiss, Cameen getting through on the inside, Ochiltree for last, but Tristan's going to outclass him totally. Wins 1,000 Guineas by 3, pulling up. Close for second, I'll give it to Gameen on the inside from Ochiltree.
And the winner of the 1,000 Guineas, number 2, Tristan, started at 13-8 and favourite, $1.30 and 70. A dead heat for second between 10 Ochiltree and 10 at 10-1, $1.75, and 13 Gameen at 33-1, $3.50. The Coongy handicap, and the winner was number 1, Eye of the Sky, at 8-1, $4.55 and $1.40. Second, 8 Perfect Answer at 16-1, $4.05, and third, number 2, Chigaro, 9-4 and favourite, 75 cents. Well, the imported galloper Neirizi is now the outright favourite for the Caulfield Cup after drawing Barrier 3, Terrific 11, Apollo Run perfectly placed in 8, Ideal Sentiment 17, Chigaro 15, Hunter 9, Kuds 14, Research 2, Cortalista 16, Mr. Dynamite 6, The Phantom 10, Palace Revolt 20, Power of Destiny 13, Coal Diesel 7, Citizen 4, Cosine 12, Dr. Grace 5, with the emergencies Our Magic Man 18 and Stirring in number 1. Neirizi is now the 9-2 outright favourite. The Phantom is 5-1, Apollo Run 6-1, then Hunter 7s, and at 10-1, Superimpose, Research and Coal Diesel.